How's it going, everyone? Wanted to show you some games from my Twitch stream yesterday, where I had a pretty great ladder session. Went all the way from about 15-12 all the way up to 16-13 on the ladder. Number 9 on the rankings right now. Pretty epic. I was using mostly this Blaziken team, which I think is pretty fun. A lead Blaziken does a lot of damage early on in the game. It's a bit like a mixed tar lead. You threaten both Skarmory and Blissey, and then you've got HP Ice to nail a Salamence coming in. Great way to bait in and eliminate Salamence. HP Ice on the Blaziken. They assume Grass a lot of the time. Fire Grass, the classic coverage, but HP Ice, great surprise option. Thunder Punch nails the bulky waters that love to come in on fires, like Melodic Suicune. This one can't hit Swampert, unfortunately, but you can bluff HP Grass and get damage done early on. Finish off with the rest of your fellas. Ban Metagross to simplify. Blow stuff up. I think it's a pretty fun team. And here I've got the team I brought to CI against Cyber Odin, which I called the Funny Four. We've got a Big 5 minus Tyranitar. We've got an Aerodactyl and a Charizard. Very simple TSS squad. Skarm lead, make spikes, click buttons. Offensive Gar, which I don't usually run these days. I'm more prone to run defensive Gar, but I like an offensive Gar on this team. Yeah, I've been enjoying this team. And Sing Bliss, great on an offensive team with Bliss. Gives Bliss a bit more momentum for the team. Denying them turns. Allowing in your big threatening fellas. Giving you free turns to both make spikes and get threats in. Love the pace of this team. Take a look at the games, folks. Check out my Twitch stream if you want to see future live gameplay on the Gen 3 ladder. Check out my Patreon in the description and my Discord link as well if you want to get more involved with the community. I'm happy to help people team build if you guys are new and whatnot. Thank you very much. Oh no, not EV0. He owns me with this. Nah, I should be fine. This guy runs a Fortress. Oh, it's not EV. He always beats me. Like the Starmie lead owns all the stuff I happen to bring. It's so bad, but it's really good against Jim, I swear. Alright, he's going to Furry here. Oh, he did... What are you doing? Alright, I'll just T-Wave then, man. Okay. Am I losing my mind? What are you doing? Use Mega Rayquaza. That's probably a good counter pick here. Yeah, good option here. He's going everywhere but Furry. I don't have fire coverage. You can make spikes, man. But he just wants to get parried on the Ludi. Unfortunately, I don't have a water resist on this team. I kind of just want to go Metagross and blow up on something to simplify. Like, if I can blow up Furry coming in here, that would be great. Even the Starmie. Yeah, this is great. That pretty much wins me the game. Now he can't make spikes, which is his only... I can just Bliss stall him forever. What else does this guy use? I always forget. Let's chip heal Blaziken once, I suppose. Yeah, this guy has used the same team for like the past month or more. It's Starmie lead with a Ludicolo and a Furry. That's all I remember. Hey, one name, how are you? We're dodging the leeches, we're insane. He's got an arrow? I just hacked him, but, I mean, what the hell do you think is gonna happen? Bliss vs. Ludi? It's not really... Alright, GG's. I think he's used just that team his entire career. Oh, this is... Isn't this the Sprinkler? Also, wasn't that his team from Callus Crew Challenge, the Shady Mofos? Alright, don't zap Doug me. I guess Fire Blast isn't too bad here. Talk shit here? That's probably the best play. You stink. Nah. I'm not a shit talker ever. I can't do it. Oh, he just DM'd me, said have fun. Alright, I'm blasting. Oh, the Blaze? That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. You could mid-ground swamp it here. Could be mixed. We live up HP grass. You could go Scum. I'm thinking it through in my head if Mixtar just destroys me if I make a different play. I think grass gets him to torrent pump range. I could do that. Or I could go Scum. It's less likely to be mixed when it's not lead. But we never know. I think if he's Gengar? Oh, he would have taken a big pump, damn. At least I know he's probably not HP grass then. I mean, Bliss probably farms this. He's likely got a Skarmory. He could go to it right now. But I mean, this T-Wave hits the entire planet. I don't mind T-Wave in a Skarm. Oh, Lum Smeagol, interesting. Well, I'll probably tank the sleep on Blaziken. And then get Zap in. Which, I mean, Smeagol is usually invested in special defense. Let's take a look like... after 2 sands, it doesn't even die to the T-Bolt. So that kind of sucks, but... Nah, it's like good chance to die now. So I'll go Zap now. It's like... It'll at least die after the... This is probably still my best play. 37% to kill. Dies after the sand, and the Explode is only doing this much, so that's okay. That's alright. Oh, goes Gengar. He's speedy, evidently. Alright. I gotta be scared of like an explosion. But I'll go Bliss once. I don't think he'll explode off the bat. He could. Now he might explosion. So let's go to Scum. Okay. He goes Smeagol. Is he trying to Willow me or something? I'll go back Zap. Yeah, he tried to Willow me. Does he have a... He probably has a Pert here. It's pretty likely. I got HP Grass. But now I'll T-Bolt. He has a Pert here. Honestly, probably does. Talk shit here, please. Posture check. Posture's alright, is it? Let me check though. Let me check. Okay, I double checked. We're good. Turn up the music. This is Bill Evans on the piano. Playing Mario 64. Like, the fact he went Gengar versus Zapdos before tells me he probably has no great Zap switch in. Yeah. Apparently not. And what is this, an avenue to get Tar in? Yes, it is. So I'm good. Like, what if I go Metagross? It seems suspicious that he would just go to Tar when I have the freaking when I have the what's up, King of Iron Frisk, also known as the Booty Popper. 43. I don't like that. Let's go to Swampert. Or we could go to Skarmory. That's better. And then we could go Swampert. And then we can... I'm too lazy to calc here. Don't know if it's adamant or not. But +1 Earthquake is doing nothing. I'll pump anyway in case he's like DD Grass. I mean, this roll lines up and then... What, Double Edge? That's a pretty good chance to kill me. But Double Edge will kill him. Earthquake won't kill me. So I'll stay. Double Edge will recoil them. So this is alright. Okay, we allow this in. Could save Swampert as a sack here. And go like Skarmory. Can Greed make a spike. Not much risk. Double check if he has T-Bolt. They can run like T-Boltless. He was trying to double this Bliss, I guess. So, that's okay. Let's just make 3 spikes to pressure this Metagross more, so Zap can finish it off later. This guy's gonna... like Willow or blow up or something. I can sack my Swampert here. It'll prevent it from making a spike. Thanks for the gift sub, hell yeah. Thank you very much. That lets me get Zap in and then I can T-Bolt. Threaten his entire team. My meta should be faster than his meta, if it comes to that. I think I'll go meta. He could EQ me. No, I'll go Skarm. It's really safe to go Skarm. I'm very healthy. A Jilgross? Could be. It is lefty. It's slightly less likely, but definitely could be. If it is, Zapdos can live a mash. As long as he's not Rock Slide. Okay, we hit that. Rock Slide's doing peanuts to Metagross, so I could go Metagross. Just keep the Skarm healthy as possible. Slightly rough, though. I'll do it. And I could EQ an incoming Metagross. Or I could just blow up, kind of covers everything possible. I think I'll EQ. I didn't expect to stay there, actually. Well, I'll now... Let's sack Blissey here. I'll sack Blissey. Blissey's kind of useless right now. Random crit. It's okay. Because I think Metagross is nice to have. It outspeeds his Metagross and then gets him. Okay, now I can sack Blaziken. Oh, this might allow him to make an agility. But I have a full health Skarmory. This is okay. Blows up. If I sack Zapdos, do I win the game? I just EQ the meta. Oh yeah, I can Roar here. And he doesn't die to Toxic. Gets more chip. And then I sack Zap after that. He does have Protect. Go Zap. I just crit him randomly, but meta would have finished it off. GG. He's a YouTube fan. I'm honestly famous. I'm honestly too famous for my own good. It's crazy. I like to randomly HP Ice incoming Salamence, but let's just blast him. I got the burn on Suicune. Sorry for that. Go Bliss, probably. Oh, he rested up immediately. Interesting. Well, I'll go Zap here. Pretty free. Bat and see what he does. He goes to Blissey. I could go Metagross and just blow up. Blow up the incoming Suicune if I wanted. Don't know if I need to do that. I can force Suicune to rest pretty easily. It's not like a huge problem. Get a simple Blaziken moment. I crit him. I'm gonna go Skarm. I don't think he is mixed. Or if he is, he's clicking Dragon Claw and not Fire move. And now he goes Metagross. He could blow up on me. He does have a Magneton. I suppose it makes sense, but I figured he might not because he's got the Suicune and the Bliss. Not really a Mags looking squad, but I guess it's alright with Mence and meta always. Let's do second spike. Chance. Alright. Straight HP Ice the Mence. Or do we just blast him? Don't really need to go for that. I can check the Mence pretty easily here. Fire Blast actually better chance to kill this than Sky Uppercut. Is Raw over the play on Mag if you think you live? Yeah, it is. Because you can sometimes chip heal up with this stuff. I just like to make second spike though. Like keeping Scum at like 8%, you can sometimes chip heal heaps, especially if you take out the Mag later. You comment in an Earthquake, protect. Scum can chip heal very quickly. Alright, we've got a Suicune in. I'll just batten, because worst case I can go Bliss and force a rest. And this is alright. I'll go meta here. I could just blow up the Suicune. It's probably good, actually. Let's do it. Or blow up a Skarmory. Even better. Hydro Pump? What the? It's even more bizarre that this is special Ments on a freaking Mag squad. I thought for sure this would be like a DD Ments. And Pump is really strange. I'm gonna Ice Beam because this guy's random. He might just like break. Yeah, like if I force Suicune to rest, I can win off Blaziken Thunder Punch. So if he blows up here, that's no problem. And EQ is good here. We'll force him to rest with Bliss. Toss. Oh, I don't have Raw. This might be bad. Is he really going to stall me out of all my T-bots? We got the crit. Pretty high chance to get the crit if you keep spamming. Lost my Raw guy, so GG. You gonna blow up on me? You didn't blow up and you didn't go Mag. It's honestly, it's the greatest outcome I could have ever hoped for. It's a cloister. Gamers, viewers at home, it's a cloister. I have crit the Zapdos. I'm pretty good at the game. I'm pretty great. How's Mumby doing? Palkia? Bunch of bricks. Emo. Damage. What this guy's nicknames are interesting. Racist Reshiram. What? Racist? Alright, are you Pursuit Tar? Cause you would have gone here earlier if you were, I bet. You aren't. You aren't. We're pretty highly rated right now. I don't want to split my attention too much between the multiples. Cloy in. I knew we would try to surf Gengar. I want to preserve it, I think. I'd like to preserve Gengar. Jirachi in. I'm intrigued. I did expect HP Grass, but I think getting this Earthquake off is worth it because his Swampert, his Tyranitar's super low. It's never going to get a dance off. Plus we got the arrow in the back to revenge it after this chip. Get Charizard in, which will kill. Oh shit, I might be slower. Whoops, that was kind of a misplay, but he didn't have T-Bolt. I would have lived. HP Grass Jirachi, yeah, it's pretty common these days actually. I'm gonna go to Blissey and Ice Beam this. Metagross in. Let's go Scar. Band damage. I guess we'll make spikes. It's not really necessary, but it does pressure this Metagross a bit more. GG. Triassic Troop I'm up against. Okay, you see a Suicune lead, you figure offensive Suicune. I'm a greedy gamer. I'm just gonna make a spike, dude. I'll chip heal up. Guy doesn't have an arrow, they're a fake dinosaur fan. I mean, they could easily have an arrow. It's possible. This is why I like Sing Bliss occasionally. Lets you pivot into Scam right here very safely. I'm not going to get T-waved or anything. He goes Metagross. Look at that, it's no lefties. Alright, let's just go Bliss. I've already chip healed 16%, it's amazing. Sing again. I mean, I'm just gonna toss. This time. He's a stayer. He's a stayer once again. I mean, now I probably have to just stay. Wait a minute, is this gym cool? Is this genuinely gym cool? I don't believe that. I go Scam here because he's clicking heal if he wakes up, which is what happened. And I get more chip. You too? You're also Sing? This is insane. Well, the best switch in is my own Bliss, and let's both sing each other and see what happens. See what happens when you try to sing me? Him me, him me. It's so true. It's honestly never been more true. Okay. I'm risking getting my Scam slapped, but I have a Charizard and a Pert to switch into Metagross right here, so I'm just going to click Spike. I've been rewarded for my bold maneuver. I'm going to Spike, and then I'm going to go to Bliss. I guess I'll click Sing. I could be throwing. I could be throwing right now. This could be a throw. Okay, no. We're okay. Let's just spam toss now. I kind of don't mind if my Scam gets slept, to be honest. I got the freeze. I would have lived a Psychic and I'm doing a lot of damage. No Spit F looks like. I stand by that decision. Goes Bliss. That's fun. I don't think he'll have T-Wave or a way to threaten this too hard, so I can just go beat up. It's -1 attack from the Scam being slept, but it's still... It's very threatening. He's got to spam soft boiled. And yeah, good chance to crit when you multi-hit so much. Okay. Hopefully no HP Rock Jolly. Oh, it is. Shit. Well, I'm not... Ah, shit, man. Okay, I shouldn't have slept on Scam, apparently. But you can't really hit Swamp It nicely, so let me... Ice Beam you down, I suppose. Ah, this is really bad. I can't even, he's taunt HP Rock. So I can't even... I'm not defensive Gar, so... Wait, I might... live the +1 HP Rock. I do. Let's go there now. I danced again! He danced again on the turn Oh no. Okay, it's a bad roll to kill. I don't use offensive Gar much. I don't... Didn't think about the fact I live +1 HP Rock. I kind of just muscle memory assumed I'd die. But he has to hit the 12% roll. That's cool, because then we cover both types of Gyras with this team. We go straight to Arrow, and if they're Jolly Rock, we know we can go straight to Gengar and then live the HP Rock. And Arrow will beat every other type of Gyara, so that's probably the line we do going forward. And I didn't get hit by the max roll. Is that Sayo Television? In my chat, hello. He rock slided me. He's nuts. It's okay, he's banded, so... I guess I'll pump. 20% chance to not... 20% chance to Thor. I got bailed out a bit here by luck. He made some good choices. Suppose I could have just gone straight to Pert versus this Metagross and then responded with the Zard, but whatever I say. Whatever. That's alright. And you want to blow up on this and then... Swampert is probably okay here. I'm gonna go for a Protect. We're good. Okay, GG. Almost through that one with some idiocy. But I've learned something about... He's not HP Grass Gaming. He would never. He would never. I now know how to handle Gyarados with this team. I kind of threw a little bit there. That's something for the viewers at home. +1 HP Rock, even if your bulkless Gengar is doing peanuts. Even +2, we got there. He has to hit the 12.5% chance. Where are we on the ladder right now? What's number 15? Pretty epic. Up against Drain Peck, a 1500 plus gamer. I'm tempted to do the Protect because he could blow up. I don't have the guts. It would have been horrible if I protected. It would have been very bad. That's a weak Magneton. Maybe I should have gone for the Roar here. That's okay though. I often go for the Overheat here, but people keep staying with Mag, so I'm just going to click Flamethrower. Yeah, people always just down to lose their Mag, so... I suppose I'll take it. We're faced with the same scenario as last game. He's forced out. He's shown his true colors. Okay, leftovers less likely to have Rock Slide. I could get owned here, but I'm going to say probably not Rock Slide. Okay, he is Agilitied. Are we going to see an explosion? Yes. Hera in. I could blow up my Gengar, stop some BS from happening, but I don't really want to... I like having Gengar up for this Gyarados, but Aerodactyl kind of handles Gyarados well enough also. And with the combination of Zard Arrow, I think we've got enough steam to get there. I don't want to go Charizard and get Rock Slided right now. We do kill him, so let's just go for it. Simplify, as they say. I'll go Zard first, because if he goes Arrow, I go straight to... Goes Gyara, I go straight to Arrow. And I threaten other random stuff. Low chance he has another Rock Resist, I think. Like, he's got 2 already revealed, so... Goes Milo. Surf kills me. Milo's like... pretty bad. Makes me wish I kept Gengar up. But, like, Bliss can just sit against it at least. Oh, you also have Hypnosis? Well, that means it doesn't have Toxic, which is good. He clicked Recover and not Surf. Yeah, I don't need to switch because I can just sit here for a turn. If he goes Gyara, I'll go Arrow. He can chip Arrow forever, though. So I can wake up and sing. So do I not just go straight to Charizard? HP Rock? I was afraid of that. He used my own strat against me. I've literally used this before. Like I built a team recently with this. But I crept for Moltres. He crept for freaking Charizard. I went up to 280 speed on this Celebi for Moltres. He went to over 299. I could bluff HP Bug. Could also just go Swampert and Ice Beam. If he goes Gyara, I live the HP Fly. From +2, and then I can Rock Slide him. He's probably just goes Milo here. Goes back Celebi. Interesting. Go Blissey and go for Sing. Woke up randomly. I don't know how I weaseled my way out of that one. That was pure instinct clicks. I don't know exactly how to describe what I just did, but... That's actually true back in, we used to play Pokemon Online. He was, Noob Gamer got a high ladder on Gen 5 NU. I still remember that. I was like, how'd you do that? Like, it was amazing to me that you got a good rank. Yeah, I entered the NU tournament. Hippopotas was insane in Gen 5 NU. It's a roll to kill. Nice. I won that somehow. GG, 16-13 on the main, dude. Oh, sorry, was I breathing into the mic? Sorry, I was in gamer focus mode. Oh no. GG. I'll save this replay and look at this later, because I'm not sure what I was... You ever just get, like, hardcore gaming, you're not actually processing what you're doing, you're just in the zone? I don't know what I was doing there. I usually describe my choices. I cannot describe what happened there. I might end the sesh there, because I'm, like, 16-13. That's pretty crazy. We're, number 8. That's a good note to end it on. A clean climb from like 1500 to 1612. He won on BAM BP. They would not dare. If they did that, I'm making some calls. Something's happening.
The money got different 'cause of what I'm spending. The money got different.
Oh, it's
'cause of what I'm
Magneton!
spending.
Whoa! KO by one hit! It's scattered spike!
The money got different 'cause of what I'm spending.